Is a seller required to disclose if there's been a death in the home? This goes back to the case law. It's probably 20 or 25 years ago when the Florida Supreme Court ruled in the case of Johnson versus Davis that said a seller in the sale of residential real property that they must disclose any matters that may materially affect the value of the property and which are not readily apparent. That usually involves a roof repair or some physical aspect of the house that is not readily apparent, such as if you had a sinkhole and you patched the sinkhole and didn't repair it, or other matters that would physically affect the house that you would have to repair at a later date. The law has since recognized some other aspects that are more intangible, and so I don't believe that simply someone passing away in the home would be something that you would have to disclose, because people die at home all the time. The question, if you take it one step further, let's say there was a homicide or even a suicide, then that creates another issue, and I don't know that it is clear cut, or I haven't seen a case on that where a buyer has sued to say that they wanted to rescind the transaction because it was not disclosed to them that there was a homicide committed in the home. So my reaction, or my opinion, not that there's any court opinion to justify this, is that you do not have to make that disclosure. And in fact, I haven't seen that disclosure that the realtors customarily have a seller fill out for a buyer. There in our area, there is in Tarpon Springs a Superfund toxic waste area that has been taken over, and there was some question as to whether or not, if you are selling property that is close to that you would have to disclose that. So these are all questions that are that I guess would be better if you did disclose it, so that you don't have to worry about the buyer ever coming back against you because it wasn't disclosed. But I don't know that that is encompassed in the disclosure requirements, or whether that really materially affects the value of the property. So hopefully I've shed some light on the issue. If you would like to have me assist you in the sale of your home and the disclosures, well, give me a call at 727-847-2288.